Imagine discovering your whole life might be fake. Today's film explores this nightmare scenario, and it's more relevant today than ever. Today's Pat's Film Club pick of the day is Total Recall. What if everything you thought was real turned out to be a lie? Let's find out. Hi film fans, welcome to Pat's Film Club Pick of the Day, your daily dose of the best movies airing on UK free-to-air channels. I'm Pat Kelman, a film distributor with a passion for all things cinema. Over the years I've worn many hats: actor, filmmaker, and now the proud founder of Pat's Film Club. I started Pat's Film Club with one goal in mind: to bring back the magic of moviegoing as a shared, unforgettable experience. We've been lighting up the big screen at the Plaza Cinema in Truro with monthly screenings, and I'm thrilled to announce that we're expanding to more venues across the Southwest and the UK. Want to know what's coming up? Join our growing community and check out our upcoming screenings at patsfilmclub.com. Let's make cinema going an event again. Today we're diving into a mind-bending sci-fi classic that explores the thin line between reality and illusion. Paul Verhoeven's Total Recall, airing at 9 PM on 5 Action. Buckle up, this one's a wild ride. Total Recall transports us to a dystopian future where construction worker Douglas Quaid, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, is plagued by dreams of Mars. Desperate to make sense of his dreams, he visits Recall, a company that implants fake memories of a vacation to Mars. But things go awry, and Quaid begins to question whether his entire life might be fabricated. This is a high-octane journey filled with action, psychological twists, and questions about the very nature of reality. Paul Verhoeven is a Dutch director known for blending visceral action with sharp social commentary. Before Total Recall, Verhoeven had already made waves in Hollywood with RoboCop, a film that cleverly critiqued corporate greed and authoritarianism, wrapped in a sci-fi action package. Verhoeven's work often delves into themes of power, identity, and the blurred lines between reality and illusion, making Total Recall a perfect fit for his filmography. Total Recall was Verhoeven's follow-up to RoboCop, and it continued to cement his reputation as a master of the sci-fi genre. The film's exploration of memory and identity adds to the thematic thread seen in his later work Starship Troopers, where he satirizes militarism and media manipulation. Verhoeven's films often entertain on the surface, while challenging the audience to think deeply about underlying societal issues. Let's talk about one of the most iconic scenes in Total Recall, the memory implantation at Recall itself. This sequence is crucial because it's where reality begins to unravel for Quaid. Verhoeven's masterful use of quick cuts, close-ups and disorienting camera angles to immerse the audience in Quaid's escalating confusion and fear is a technique he also used effectively in RoboCop to convey the protagonist's transformation and loss of humanity. The tension in this scene hooks you instantly, setting the tone for the mind-bending journey that's going to follow. Another unforgettable moment is the reveal of Kuato, the mutant leader. Kuato's grotesque appearance is pure Verhoeven. Unsettling yet sympathetic, Verhoeven has always had a fascination with the body's potential for horror, as seen in the body horror elements of RoboCop and Starship Troopers. Kuato represents the theme of hidden truths, both literally and metaphorically, encapsulating the film's deeper questions about identity. And who can forget the practical effects in Total Recall? In an era before CGI dominated Hollywood, Verhoeven relied on practical effects to create some of the film's most memorable scenes. The sequence where Quaid removes a tracking device from his skull is a prime example: gritty, tangible, visceral. This commitment to practical effects adds a layer of realism that makes the sci-fi world of Total Recall feel disturbingly plausible. Total Recall is quintessential Verhoeven, visually striking, narratively complex, and thematically rich. Like RoboCop and Starship Troopers, it uses a sci-fi premise to explore deeper societal issues, in this case the nature of memory and the dangers of technological manipulation. Verhoeven's films often walk the line between entertainment and subversive commentary, and Total Recall is no exception. The film's ambiguous ending, was it all real or just a dream, is a classic Verhoeven twist, leaving audiences questioning the nature of reality, much like he does in his other works. Total Recall was inspired by Philip K. Dick's short story We Can Remember It For You Wholesale, but the film takes significant liberties with the plot. However, it retains Dick's signature themes of memory instability and identity crises. Total Recall won a Special Achievement Academy Award for Rob Bottin's groundbreaking visual effects. These effects were ahead of their time, and Verhoeven's creative direction ensured that they weren't just eye candy, but integral to the story. Arnold Schwarzenegger was instrumental in bringing Verhoeven onto the project as the director, convincing the studio that Verhoeven's vision was essential to the film's success. I personally love Total Recall for its blend of intense action and thought-provoking sci-fi. Schwarzenegger's perfectly cast as Quaid, balancing his physicality with a surprising vulnerability. The film's exploration of what's real versus what's imagined is just as relevant today, especially in our current age of deep fakes and virtual reality. Whether you're a hardcore sci-fi fan or just love a good action movie, Total Recall's a must-watch that will leave you questioning your own perceptions of the world long after the credits have rolled. We had a superb, nearly sold-out screening of Total Recall and RoboCop at the Plaza in Truro last year, and so many people told me they'd forgotten just how brilliant Total Recall was. They'd come for RoboCop and went away full of energy and excitement about this brilliant film. I wish a cinema would let me program a triple bill including Starship Troopers as well. So don't miss Total Recall, airing on 5 Action at 9 PM. Enjoy today's pick? Make sure you hit that subscribe button below if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're listening on a podcast, then please don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review on your favourite platform. It really helps us out. And let's keep the conversation going. Follow us at Pat's Film Club on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and X for all the latest updates. And if you want to stay in the loop, head over to patsfilmclub.com and join our mailing list. You'll get the inside scoop on all our future events and news. Speaking of events, this month I'm thrilled to be hosting screenings of Wes Craven's 1977 grindhouse classic The Hills Have Eyes across the UK. You can find all the details and book your tickets on the website. But before you go, here's a sneak peek.
They wanted to see something different, but something different saw them first. What began as a nightmare.
I'll bet for you later, girlie.
A night of terror, a day of vengeance. No one was spared. The lucky one died first. The most shocking, terrifying film you will ever see. The Hills Have Eyes.
Certificate X. For details, see local press.
Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow for another great film. See you then. Thanks so much for listening. Our theme tune today was composed by Modern Music, licensed via pixabay.com.